Hey everyone, this is just a video. I just want to, I don't know, talk about a few things that have been going on. I know I don't update this YouTube channel much, but still, it's been since what, E3 that I've done things. Live show 4, was it like at 4 AM that time, so it's been a while, but still, I'm not doing this for really anyone to see, just to keep active and keep doing things. But there's a few things I want to talk about, just mainly, I don't know, what I've been playing. I picked up, there we go, binary domain. It's okay. I haven't really got through it yet. It's just a Gears clone, I guess. You control the team with voice commands, but it doesn't really work. I finally finished episode 2 on Orange Box. Really good. As expected, I should have done it a long time ago, but I don't know, saving it. Still playing that. I want to get up on the leaderboards, but it's more difficult than you'd expect. Oh, yeah, Op Shop. Look. The best of Power Rangers. Really good. Power Rangers stopped airing here in New Zealand back after the first or second season, so I'm really surprised to see this. It's an Australian release, so I don't know, maybe someone imported it. It was in an op shop in a small town, which is a second-hand shop, but I'm so pleased I picked it up. Worth watching. It's got all the team-ups basically. Look, Forever Red, all Red Rangers. If they did that today, it'd be bonkers. Anyway, I'm just here, I got the screen on. I'm not really using it in this video, I just find that having the screen firing light out tends to help the white balance a bit on the camera. It's just my Twitter feed, nothing much interesting happening. Still, what else have I been up to? I've been working a bit. There is a topic I want to get to. I want to just have a little chat about like editorial integrity, mainly just on the smaller scale. Oh, before that, look at this, look. A letter from a Red Ranger. That's from Kimberley Crossman. She runs a website and stuff. I sent in a question. Look, it's a letter from Lauren Shiba. Red Samurai Ranger. To Aaron, best wishes, Kim. That's to me. Power Ranger sent me this. Yeah, also a copy of Girlfriend magazine. Right up my alley, yeah. Still, it's interesting. I'm very pleased. I was very excited to see it because, of course, she's got her book, which is another girly thing. It's actually, I found it quite good. There's one Power Rangers reference. Whoa, it's in here somewhere. Hang on, I should really prepare this. I'm not even live. I'm trying to get it going in HD. I can go live, but I think the bitrate tends to suffer. I've still got the live switching, so I can play games live, switch between them. Well, it's a 2-camera setup. It's one camera, a secondary camera, and then I've got the direct feed from the console, so I can play games. I can switch between having game footage going live. It does work, but I can't really maintain full 720p HD setup, which is something, I don't know, HD seems to be what a lot of people go for, even though you're only just seeing my ugly face. I mean, I've been shaving a lot more lately, so you can see how bad my skin really is, but where is it? Look at that. Shower at Power Ranger reference. Don't know if that's in frame. Yay! Go Samurai. I know just a little bit about that. Back when Shinkenja, which is the Japanese version of the current Power Ranger Samurai yet a few years ago, it was a huge deal when there was a big catch. You find out that the actual Red Ranger is actually a fraud, and then the real one comes in, but it only happens in like the last 5 episodes. Oh, cameo appearance. Look. Cameo appearance. Look. Say hi. My cat just came in, so I thought I'd better let him say something. Look, he's had his ear chopped off. He had cancer in his ear, so they had to chop it off. There we go, Percy. His name's Percy. Well, his name's not Percy. But yes, back in Shinkenja, there was the really big story that everyone loved about this Red Ranger being actually a decoy, but it only occurred in in Shinkenja it was 7 episodes. And when I brought it over, I thought if they were going to use that plot element in Power Rangers, they could have extended it out a bit more. Because they got, well, in Power Rangers Samurai, they've, of course, imported all American actors for it. And they got her, Kimberley Crossman. She's a very famous actor here in New Zealand. You might have seen her lately on NCIS, I think, or CSI, something like that anyway. Check out the clip on this channel, actually. And yeah, it was such an interesting plot point. I'm disappointed they only used it for 5 episodes. I mean, I get that you kind of want to have that rolling at the climax of the show, You want to have that information hit right then, but if they had done it sooner, they could have played with that a bit more, because it's such an interesting point. I mean, you find out why the Red Ranger's always such a dull, brooding person. I don't know, they could have done more with that. But anyway, about the book, check it out. It's for girls. It's got a purple cover. Still, there is a few Power Rangers bits talking about how working on Power Rangers, even for the 5 episodes she was in, really helped make her a family with them. Which I guess if you are doing that kind of work, you are portraying a team, you've really got to be behind her, or it just doesn't work. My cat's just sitting there looking at me thinking I'm crazy talking to a screen and a camera. Just hope he doesn't trip anything up. Anyway, that's really good, worth looking for. Anyway, I want to talk about editorial integrity. That's writing honestly, because I've been doing reviews and stuff of China-based gadgets for the very popular UK site MoDaCo, I think that's how you pronounce it. MoDaCo. Look for a link in the comments. Anyway, over there we've partnered up with the Chinese selling site PandaWool, and the way it works is they're just going to supply me or whoever else on the MoDaCo team wants to review products with the Chinese products to review, and for that it's just basically in exchange for a link saying we're reviewing this product, it was supplied to us by PandaWool, go here to click the link to buy it. I think this is kind of necessary with China products, just because even with branded China products it can be difficult to get that specific product, because there's lots of variations. Like I know with the Jiayu G2 there are 4 models of even the single core model, and that's not even including knockoffs and stuff. So if we want to review a product then tell people to go get it, it's very difficult to do that without supplying a direct link. And by having a close relationship with this Chinese website PandaWool, we can ensure that if you go and you follow the link and you buy the product, you're actually getting the product we're recommending. But at the same time, we don't, well, I don't, and I know Paul and the team at MoDaCo don't want to compromise editorial integrity. It is still a review. It is still an unbiased opinion, or as unbiased as you can be. And I think my personal opinion is that if you declare that relationship, you declare that, hey, we got this stuff supplied for us by this website, it's kind of it takes the edge off it, because you're no longer saying, oh, free stuff, you're getting sold out for free stuff. I know nearly every book, movie, game review site gets the stuff for free, but having that extra step of being sent to it by a specific shop, it might put some people off, but for me I think that's, especially with the China brand stuff, makes it really important. I mean, I am actually doing a little bit that should be going up soon on her website, KimberleyCrossman.com, which is unrelated to this gift I sent. Actually, just while I remember, if you want to get an awesome red thing from a Red Ranger, I think it's only for New Zealand though, just go to her website, KimberleyCrossman.com, go to the video Q&A section. There's about 45 different sections on the website, but you'll find it eventually. And if you submit a question and it gets read, you'll get sent a little signed thing. Look, red thing by Red Ranger. I'm still very proud. I mean, wasn't expecting anything. I didn't even recall giving them my address, but I just came home and I had a letter, well, not a letter, a little thing from the Red Ranger. The 18th head of the Shiba clan sent me this. It's kind of true. And again, a copy of Girlfriend magazine. It's not my thing, but it's nice. You don't get sent stuff like that very often. Anyway, I'm just helping out. I'm doing just a little article that should be going up soon about just some picks for games, because her website covers a lot of things like fashion, food, all that kind of thing, and I'm just helping out with some picks for games on cell phone. Or speaking of cell phone, just want to bring it up. China product user. That's my phone. It is. Well, there you go. There's my reflection. It is a Zoppo ZP. That's probably screwing up my white balance, but it's a Zoppo ZP900. It's the 5.3 inch, like the original Galaxy Note. Yeah, that's just my phone. It's a China phone running the dual-core MT6577. Just massive props. See, look, I can... Oh, never mind. Anyway, it's a good phone. Just thought I'd show you. I'm a China phone user. I don't just review them and chuck them out. I actually use them. Good products. But anyway, I'm doing some things for the gaming things for that Kimberley Crossman website. I really hope to do more in the future, because it's such a fledgling website covering a wide range of things. It's got the ultimate branding. I mean, you have the star of the website pushing it. It's a living, breathing mechanism to push content with, not that it's a shill site. But anyway, just editorial content on that site is something I'm just worried about, because personally, this is just me, and I know I'm not in any position to debate about editorial content. It's not like I've done a hell of a lot in the past, but I just feel that if you have a relationship with someone providing you products, you're either getting the products for free or you're getting money, because sometimes it's a bit hard to tell, hey, is this a sponsored advertisement or is it not? I really feel it's something that has to be declared. You have to say, hey, we got provided this product from this company, here's our review, or this isn't a review, this is an actual paid spot, even though it's editorial content. This isn't an advertisement, but it's actually a paid spot. Hey, we're paid by this company to endorse things. Because of course, Kimberley Crossman, being an actress, she stars in a lot of commercial content. I know she does some things for like Vodafone, she did the iPhone 5 launch, so I guess it would be a bit difficult to come out on that website and say, hey, I don't really like the iPhone 5, but that's just the nature of how it goes. I mean, for that kind of stuff, it's kind of obvious that, hey, this is her job, she does advertising, she works in ads and stuff. I don't know. I think there is a place for paid editorial content when you get sent a device, and you're not so much sent to review it, you're sent to give your perspective on it in a guaranteed positive light. I think there really is a spot for that, but I think it's got to be clear that that's what you're doing, that you're not doing an unbiased review. Because, I mean, with the things for MoDaCo, we're partnered with Pandawal, but the reviews are still genuine reviews. They're not silly things. The only thing, the partnership, as I said, is just to get that integrity where people can buy stuff and actually get stuff that they want. I don't know, I'd be interested to hear anybody else's thoughts. I mean, if this Kimberley Crossman website, it's a really great website, it's a really great portal. I guess it's aimed at the female 16 to 24-year-old girls, just like her book, but it's still something really interesting. I'd really recommend checking it out, but I'd just like to know what you think. What do you think about those kind of relationships with companies? Do you might think that, no, if you're doing any editorial content, you can't accept financial reimbursement of any kind? I don't know, because there is a spot for it. Oh, I'm just raving on right now. My cat's even leaving. He's had enough. What's happening on Twitter? Not much. It's Halloween. There's been a debate actually on TV. I'm in New Zealand, obviously. You can probably tell by my monotone accent. It's interesting just reading a book, the Kimberley Crossman book, about how adopting an American accent, and like, I've heard about it from other, especially Power Rangers actors actually, because Power Rangers is shot in New Zealand, and up until, well, the last season they haven't, but before that they generally used imported local actors to play American accents, so they often had voice coaches and stuff, and just the differences, and it doesn't tend to shine through. Like, it's not so much just your enunciation, it's also words are different. Like you say, well, I'd say jump in the car, then you say, what's a car? You know, it's actually a car. You got to really enunciate the R, and there's a lot of little things like that, and it's kind of difficult to act naturally while you're still having to think about every single thing you say, but some people do pull it off, obviously. I mean, some people are real maestros with their voice. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, as always. 13 minutes. If anyone watches this, I'll be very pleased. Anyway, thank you. So, thoughts about editorial content. I mean, check out the review. Currently from Pandawal, we're dealing with an 8-inch tablet running the new Rock chip, so look for that review in the upcoming weeks and days. And also KimberleyCrossman.com. I've got a bit of thing going up there. Again, I'd really like to do more work with them in the future. I hope I'm not too shabby looking. Thank you for watching if you've watched this. Any suggestions, any comments, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. It is time to stop this. See ya.